also on the peeps?
I guess I have to
Okay. You can put these one to the side.
In the very end, the camera, I believe it's left.
Yes.
So I don't know if
Well, if we can try to.
So is that out? What is that?
that would be fine, that we will see.
Yes, yes.
Here I have breaker, balance, meditation. Then it has to be clear. But how come she calls it AN? Whatever. I just
No, that's the AN is animal.
Okay.
Is this a joke?
No, it's an animal
I
formula.
just checked it. Okay. You never know, Shirley. Let's just see what happens.
So what is this now?
Animal.
Did you write it animal or just
I
AN?
wrote AN.
Doesn't really look like an animal.
Really
But it
good.
moves your liver.
Yeah.
There's a strong resonance, okay?
Well,
Maybe you should be spraying the guys.
maybe we're going to have to spray your bed, you know, and your straw and stuff.
I would also like to see what happens when she takes her dental thing out.
Oh, yeah.
Ah.
Could we do that?
Right now we had a strong movement from the animal. Just
Let me go through these and she can take it
do
out.
one empty one
Okay.
and then take the two.
Okay, we're going to do just now with nothing, and we're going to take the plate out and see what happens.
One neutral.
Deep spot? Ah. I stayed on there.
Now on the Aquatron, they don't skip the third toe, do they?
I don't remember. No, they have. I think they get them all. They have 2 on every toe.
Pete, how does that go with the Accutron? Use the middle, do you use the middle toe? You measure also on the middle toe? On Doug's
Yeah,
system? Yeah.
Vold designed two meridians on the middle toe. One is the skin and the other one is the connective tissue.
Ah. Yeah, because they were showing a lot of the dental no-shows in the connective tissue.
Okay, now
especially in the head.
if you could take the teeth out.
Okay.
So here you see that the counter movement after something that causes a strong
Down when I
reaction,
Oh, he should put
you
it
always
down
have a
here.
counter movement.
Here.
Mm-hmm.
Put it on.
And the counter movement is, in that sense,
Here
was
you go.
positive.
Okay. Are you warm enough, by the way?
Mhm. Well, my feet are a little cold.
Yeah, your hands are too.
Kidney is difficult to measure.
Well, her toes are nice.
Okay.
Okay. And
The
this-
lower one came up a little bit, the upper one didn't change.
Yeah, it was it. They basically, they were your readings. Okay, so we just put without plate. Good. Now let's see how you do without your plate.
So this is not causing any disturbance, okay?
Which is, you know, good to know for you.
Yeah. I have.
Can you go in the pyramid? Okay, so we have the neutral, like you wrote empty, yeah? Reading after the animal mixture, which caused a strong reaction, yeah, was a strong counter movement. Okay, so I think if she would take the animal mixture, yeah, that we would end up with a much better energy state. Even though at the initial test, we had this negative test.
Yep.
See, we are working with biofeedback. This is more difficult to interpret than with EAV, where you always get very clear yes and no's. But therefore, we can really observe how somebody's doing after drinking it.
We should give her some animal water to drink and then test her like a half an hour later. Or maybe even right after.
Yeah. So now you can put the teeth back in and let's see if we have a consistent change.
Okay. So we just have to bring.
And we had run out of our formula, and we had taken the animal formula with us, and my husband was really sick with a cough, and I said, here, Bill, drink this one. He said, well, which one is that? I said, don't ask me, just drink it. So he did, and he was fine, no problem.
Did his behavior change?
No, you had said that there's animal in all of us, so maybe that's what the smell is about.
And since then he barks.
Well, actually, he came out, was more like, very gentle. But, yeah, actually, that did happen. But they, as you know, if you work with animals, they're very sensitive. And they just don't handle, I mean, even horses, as big as they are, dosage-wise for things aren't necessarily the volume, going from a dog to a horse, saying that you're going to multiply it that much more, and that's so.
Mm-hmm.
Even with medications or not.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're so sensitive, they react so much more to things.
It really is.
So it's a total different concept is what it really is. Same philosophy is what we're working with the humans, but sensitivity-wise it's different.
I just know from dogs how great their intuition is. I mean, when our dog was young and I was studying for medical exams, and I was reading and sitting there, not changing my posture or anything, and thinking about that I want to stop studying now and go for a walk with him, he jumped out of his position wherever he was laying and ran to the table without me saying something, move, and just from my thinking,
Yes,
he picked it up.
yes. Well, it is amazing though because we've had situations in our house where we had an aunt that stayed with us and her husband had died. Now the dog had never been attached to her, loved the husband, but she was not an animal person, so the animal just stayed away. When he died and she came and stayed with us, he became, this was a total companion to her then. Walked with her, slept next to her bed, everything. The whole time she was with us. No matter where she would walk in the house, she'd go in the bathroom, he'd sit outside the door. She'd go to bed, he would lay next to the bed.
The dog
just totally
knew she
felt
needed.
everything from her. It's
Isn't it?
incredible, what they know. I know with our daughters, we've always said that when they work with the horses, that has been therapy for them to go there. They could be at school, they could have all kinds of problems bothering them. They would go there, they'd come back home, gone.
Just make sure
Yeah, it is amazing. It really is. Yeah.
This will be the best.
So tell me what happened to your animals when you took this stuff.
Okay. Clear.
When the animals, what do they take? What are the formulas that you use?
Clear.
We're using the Havan
Right,
water
Peter?
The
Clear all
which?
these ones for sure. Do you have aloe in them?
from Vital Solution. It's called Havan water.
Help.
It's the animal
Okay.
version of the
Okay.
environmental.
Okay.
And as far as I can ascertain so far, it works on them the same way it works on us. All of our dogs are
Here.
found dogs.
Meditation is not aloe.
And some
And
of
the
them came to
allergen
us
was
with
not working.
funny health problems that we've been attending.
Okay.
Right now, if you came to our house, you'd see
It's
that
just
everybody
allergen
is
without drinking.
not their,
Just got it here.
exemplary copies of their breed, but they're all healthy. They're all happy.
No, aloe meditation is right.
They do things now
This is right.
naturally. They come
Okay, so
to
the
us
clear
in
from
ways that
turkey
they
doesn't
didn't
have
do
aloe.
before.
It's not
Yes, and you
aloe.
didn't
It's like
put it
when
in
either
there.
one of us goes outside, we're a magnet.
Everything's right.
All the guys, the cats, the same way. They want
So now what you have
more.
to
They want to be close to you. They
now,
want to be
make it
touched.
back to your paint.
And it's amazing how they have changed. They're happy. They've got
George, your spa, and a new one?
the skittishness
Okay, oh, okay.
of one of our
This
dogs
is
has
our
gone
bathroom.
away.
Okay, this is our last one, some Prager.
She wouldn't even come close to Shirley for some reason. And now she will come up. She will want to be petted.
Or we call it sugar break.
One of our, let's see, JoJo's about 9 years old. She's our oldest offspring. She had a leftover from her mother of skin problems. And working with it off and on.
What kind of skin problem?
Mostly hot spots.
They lick or they bite?
Yeah,
Or-
yeah, it's a constant irritation, and they're either scratching, licking.
Okay.
Now, the aloe vera stuff, you have any
Well,
of that?
then I started using the aloe vera gel,
Yeah.
and
Parts of that.
the results were almost immediate as far as the positive response.
How'd you apply it?
And
Once a day?
yeah, I started out that way just to see how everybody's going to react to it, and then I got to where when I could get JoJo, I've tried to do it twice a day, and we've been working on different parts of her body, and sure enough, places that she lost hair, it's all coming back in
Okay.
healthy,
Thank
full.
you.
not just sparse. Her skin, the texture of her skin has gotten softer, smoother, where it had been real rough and dry. And
I've got it at home.
we're still looking for the magic bullet. I use this on, we have a pregnant dog, and I'm using it on her. I put it on her belly. And she came to us with skin problems, and we use it now on her. We've also been spraying her with the Haven water. This is something that Joanne told me about what we could do to get more bang for our buck, so to speak, because they're drinking the water. We're putting it out, and there's something special about spraying.
Yeah.
Joanne, you better talk about that. I do it, I see results. For our guys.
Now, do you just have dogs?
7 dogs and 2 cats.
So
Do
we
you
do that
use it
one?
with the cats too?
Wait, everybody gets it. Goes in. We've got about 4 or 5 containers of water around the place.
Uh-huh.
And I put the formula in all of them. And so no matter what anybody drinks, or where they drink it, they're getting it.
Do you notice that they ever go for that water in particular? Or do they?
I can't say that
Okay.
because most of the places are watering holes, so to speak, have been there for a long time.
Mhm.
I keep things in certain
Now
places.
call to you.
But none of the animals have shied away from it. They were all,
Hi, guys.
they drink and they come back and there's no problem.
So would you say that in general that there is a general improvement in all the animals?
Absolutely. To some degree, they're the anti-aging qualities, you can see it. They're more energetic.
Uh-huh.
Our oldest dog is, we believe she's about 13. And she will get out and go lead the pack. She's not a sit on the porch. At this age, she goes.
Yeah.
And she's going, seems like more. Got more energy.
Good. And you've been taking water for how long now?
We started on the biomedical water
Balance new.
about 18, 19, whenever we got home. First in
That
Sarasota.
is what is very good for you.
Both of Shirley and I were on the same breaker.
And what's been your experience with it?
The
Your
other
personal
your
experience.
liver
All good.
from it.
Do you have any adverse reactions on this one?
Further into
What is the
when
difference in the
when we came back and were retested, I think it was the third time I was tested for clear. And up to that point, there had been no negative effects going back. But beyond that, it was totally comfortable, and everything that was happening
It probably
was
has
positive. Felt better. It's like systems inside my body were getting fully turned on.
So now let's see.
Energy
I
level
have
goes up.
some
The most
herbal,
significant early
mixtures
thing that
here.
happened to me was that 2 weeks and 2 days into drinking the biomedical waters, I walked into my brother-in-law's office, who is a chiropractor, who diagnosed me with acute tendonitis, shoulder. I walked into his office, I
When you
didn't
get
say
Shirley
anything,
on
I
the
just
board of degrees,
started
we test.
doing
So the
exercises
board is working on Shirley's body, we're going to
that he
test
knew
for
I shouldn't be able
She's
to
the
do.
caretaker and then okay?
And everything. I mean, the range of motion, the fact that pain was gone. Wasn't too long after that all the arthritic aches and pains that I was having.